Hello everyone, welcome to my Bourne Conspiracy Assassin difficulty walkthrough. This is Mission 7, Castell Fight, and it's just one encounter, and it's the encounter from the Bourne Identity where Bourne is inside of his apartment and he gets ambushed by Castell. And it's very boring, it's very mundane, it doesn't work when it's just one single melee encounter, and the melee encounter in this case, it still works exactly the same as the other encounters with enemies. And the thing with this guy is, he has the moveset that all the Treadstone agents have, where he does all these kicks, and you saw it just then, like previously, where he did the kick, and he was able to hit me at a greater range, and because he can hit you at a greater range with these kicks, I can't do the kick loop against him, so I can't speed up this fight by kicking him. I have to commit to doing the square square triangle combo, and then I have to kick him if I do stun him with the uppercut, and then I have to block, and then I have to wait for him to do a takedown against me so that I can counter him, because after this, he's going to most likely be susceptible to the uppercut. And I just repeat this process until I build up adrenaline, and then I can do the takedown on him. The thing with this guy is in the second phase, he gains access to a knife, and the game does give you the ability to disarm him of his knife. If you do a takedown near the table that's in the middle of the room, where that glowing pen is, Bourne will do a unique context-sensitive animation where he will use the pen in order to stab him in the hand. And when it plays that animation, when Castell has his knife, it causes Castell to lose his knife for some reason, but that's good, because I feel with the knife he has a lot more range on his attacks, and he's a little bit more damaging. Not that damage is really a factor to consider in this fight, because every time you do a takedown, you recover health. And that's all this fight is. Like, I can't really understand why this would be appealing to replay each time you wanted to do this. Like, the only reason you'd want to replay it is if you're trying to showcase very specific animations, if you're trying to do that kind of video for YouTube, or if you're trying to showcase how to disarm Castell of his knife, but it's not like it's that important to warrant the mission. I mean, I just wish there was a lot more to this. It's just very mundane and not that interesting to do. And I feel like from this point onward, the missions showcase lacking quality, and they just aren't as good. And you'll understand what I mean when I get to the next level, because the next level after this is honestly the worst level ever in the entire game, because for some reason the developers decided to change up the gameplay format for the sake of novelty and turn the Bourne Conspiracy into Destruction Derby. And you know the Mini Cooper scene in the Bourne Identity where he's strategically navigating the streets to avoid the police in a shitty Mini Cooper that shouldn't possibly be able to outrun the police? Well, they've tried to reimagine that for this game, but the change to the gameplay style just doesn't fit Bourne as a character. It doesn't fit what this game is about. And like I said, it's only introduced for the sake of novelty, and it turns the game into Destruction Derby. You have Marie being a very annoying person, just constantly screaming all the time. You have Bourne saying very cringy quotes. You have cops that are just trying to run into you like they're thugs. Like, that's how cops actually behave. And then you have all these, like, destruction moments that feel so Michael Bay-esque, and then it all ends with Bourne and Marie just parking in that garage, and it's like none of that ever happened, and it's such a ludonarrative dissonance. That mission is such a disgrace to what Bourne is as a whole, and there's going to be nothing but hate when I do that mission. And on the gameplay side, the controls aren't even that good for controlling the Mini Cooper. It's so shit. That is a 0 out of 10 in terms of, like, rating a mission. I don't know what they were thinking with that mission. It is a fucking disgrace on this game. And yeah, we've done this fight, but stay tuned for that dreadful mission. Thank you all for watching, and you take care now.